And we have an update for you from here in Singapore. 2 more cases have tested positive for the novel coronavirus here, bringing the confirmed number to 3 so far. The Ministry of Health just announced details at a media briefing. Altogether, 44 suspect cases have been reported between the ages of 1 and 78. Of these, 13 cases have been ruled out. The second case involves a 53-year-old Chinese woman from Wuhan. She is currently warded at the National Center for Infectious Diseases, and she is in stable condition. She arrived in Singapore on the 21st of January on Scoot flight TR121 from Wuhan at 5:30 a.m. with one travel companion. She's reported to not have had a fever on the flight, but developed a fever, cough, and chills that afternoon. She then sought medical attention at Raffles Hospital, and then she was sent to Tan Tock Seng Hospital on the 22nd of January at 8 p.m. She was immediately isolated. She was notified as a suspect case to MOH on 23rd of January at 3 a.m., and she tested positive for novel coronavirus at midnight. The patient stayed at the J8 Hotel. She visited the Orchard area, Marina Bay Sands, and Gardens by the Bay. Contact tracing has been initiated to identify close contacts. Now, the third case is a 37-year-old male Chinese national from Wuhan. He is the son of the man in the first case, which was confirmed on Thursday at 6 p.m. The 66-year-old Chinese male national from Wuhan was the first to test positive for the novel coronavirus. He is currently warded in an isolation room in the Singapore General Hospital, and he is in stable condition. He arrived in Singapore from Guangzhou via a China Southern flight at 10:40 p.m. on Monday, the 20th of January. He took a taxi to the Singapore General Hospital Emergency Department on the 22nd of January. Contact tracing has been initiated to identify close contacts as well. 46 people have been identified and 24 have since left Singapore. 17 have been contacted and are under quarantine. 13 other contacts have been identified, and 8 of these contacted. They are all under phone surveillance. MOH says all measures will be taken to contain the possible spread of the coronavirus. It says we can expect more imported cases given the large number of cases in China and the high travel volume from China to Singapore. MOH says the government task force will ramp up precautionary measures, and this means taking a whole-of-government approach, enhancing border controls where screenings have been implemented at land and sea checkpoints, and issuing an expanded travel advisory for Singaporeans to avoid travel to Hubei. So here is the global situation as it stands right now. More than 800 confirmed cases and 26 deaths in mainland China. Hubei province, which has Wuhan as the capital, has the lion's share of these cases. Outside mainland China, Singapore, as we just mentioned, now has 3 confirmed cases. Even so, the number of cases outside mainland China, for now, still a relatively small percentage of the total figure worldwide.